Hello crew, how are you? Helen here, live with you from our place of accommodation. Some of you will be aware that I am away at the moment in a house with friends. I'm going to do a little pan around for you in a moment, but what I'm talking to you guys about today is TikTok. TikTok has banned MLM, network marketing, direct sales. Even if you have nothing to do with TikTok, you might just want to be aware of what I'm going to share with you today. And for those of you that might have an interest in TikTok to grow your business, how you might go about it that it's not going to get you into trouble. Okay, so how is everybody? Tell me where you're coming in from as you're jumping in. I'm in the bedroom at the moment, but I'm going to take you out and just show you the top floor of where we're staying at the moment and just share with you our little holiday. Is that okay with you guys? So I'm just going to pick you up. So I'm in our bedroom at the moment. This is upstairs, and I'm just going to introduce you to a few people and say hello. I've got the bathroom sort of behind me here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and you can say hello to a few people, okay? So here we are. Everybody say hello. Hello. We've got Jake and Zach and Poppy and Ben. We've got Ollie. We've got hubby and a nice, colourful, festive shirt. And who have we got out here? This is our balcony, guys, our deck. What a nice sunny day. Look at the sun, guys, for those of you in Canada where it's absolutely freezing. We've got Chase there. We've got Joe. How are you feeling this morning, Joe? Are you fine and dandy? I'm not sure she's telling the truth there, guys. But I'll just show you. This is the house that we are in. We've got this beautiful big deck here with lounge chairs and seats and all the rest of it. We've got the ocean right next to us. And we've got a downstairs area. I won't trouble you with that. But this is a little kitchen area here where we've sort of trashed the kitchen. This was last night's effort, guys. A few bottles of red, a few sore heads this morning, but not mine. I'm good. So I'll turn you back around. They're just going to go out and get coffee for us, which is awesome. So that's just a little bit about where I am and what we're up to and the friends that we're with. So I just thought I'd share that sort of with you. So now I'm hiding back in the bedroom. So we're a bit lucky because it was meant to be really cold and windy today, but the sun is shining. So you should see what I've got my setup here. I've got I'll show you, a little kids chair. Can you see the kids chair there? A box of spring water and my tripod. So that's how I'm talking to you guys, sort of hands-free. I've got a little kids chair, a box of spring water and my tripod sitting on it. So we're all a little bit tired this morning. I think I got to bed about 1:30 a.m. when I put out my light, and I think Paul and the others went to bed about 2:30 a.m. So we're a little bit like this morning, but we're having fun. That's the main thing, isn't it, guys? That we have fun. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about, have you heard the news that TikTok has banned any kind of MLM promotion, people in direct sales, anything to do with what they call Ponzi's and even pyramid schemes. They've used the word pyramid schemes. So they've updated their terms of service to actually reflect that wording. And it is something that we need to be aware of. So if you want to use TikTok, you need to be very aware of that. But here's my big message to you about that. Everything that you've been learning regarding Facebook and Instagram and branding and all of that, none of these new wording in the terms and conditions of TikTok should worry you. Okay, do you understand that? Because what we teach and what we promote for you to build long-term on social media is to brand yourself, to put your name out there, to lead with value and all those kind of things. So if you do that over on TikTok, you won't have a problem, guys. So stick to what you already know. Those of you that are new to building on social media and you're still being told by your upline to put posts out there about your products or your business opportunity and those kind of things, then you'll get yourself in all sorts of trouble on TikTok. But if you stick to what you're learning here, you know, and hopefully what you know about branding yourself on social media, you will be fine on TikTok. Okay, so it's the same strategies that we teach regarding branding yourself and not pushing your products or business opportunity or services or digital business, whatever it is that you do on any social media platform. Okay, so those of you that do Facebook advertising, it would be very similar to the terms and conditions on TikTok that you know regarding Facebook advertising. You can't promote MLM, you can't promote home-based business opportunities, those kind of things. It's the same as what they've now put in their terms and conditions with TikTok. So there's 3 things that you really should be aware of if you want to start sort of moving over to TikTok. Some of you may really know very little about it. You're not interested in it. You think it's a real young person's platform. For the most part, yes, but it's growing, guys. It's something that you may want to play around with. If there's enough of you that want training on it, I can't, you know, profess to say that I'm any kind of expert or even use it myself. My son does. My son can teach me how to use it. He loves it. But it can be very beneficial if you've got intention regarding what you're doing on TikTok. Same with any other platform. So if you've got intention with what you do on Facebook, if you've got intention with what you do on Instagram and you take that over to TikTok, you might have really good results with it. If you just put stuff out there, like on Facebook, if you just throw stuff out there, content, or even on your personal profile and there's no real intention behind it, it's probably not going to grow your business, because you're not really putting a call to action. You don't really know, you know, what people don't really know what you do. So it's the strategy behind using each of these platforms. But the first thing that I would take from this news is you can't be spammy or direct or do any kind of what we call push marketing on TikTok, because you will get banned from their platform. So if you still have an upline that's telling you post this, post that, post this sale, you know what, you know, Christmas sale, I mean, that's been and gone, but you know what I'm talking about, like a special or a promo or something like that, and put it out on TikTok, you're going to get yourself into all sorts of trouble. If you lead with value, like we teach you to do with Facebook and Instagram, then you'll be fine. So be entertaining, be inspiring, being educational. Remember those things. So, you know, inspiring, entertaining, educational. If you lead with that and you lead with value and you do funny things and you let people to get to know sort of who you are as a person, you'll be fine over on TikTok. Okay, that's what it's all about. I just want to check, yeah, okay. I was just checking my notes, what I had sort of written on TikTok there. The other thing is building online, whether it is TikTok, Facebook, or, you know, even Instagram, you want to build up you. We are in relationship businesses. People go into business with people. They don't necessarily need to know everything about your products or everything about your business opportunity. If they don't like you, they're not going into business with you. So you can build influence on social media just by entertaining people. TikTok gives you the ability to do that. So you can do funny things, you can do inspiring things, you can do, you know, your little 15-second videos over on TikTok. I'm not there yet. I can't say that I'm doing it myself, but I'm getting more of an interest in it because I'm seeing people get results in our industry. But you can't be spammy. That's just you know, what we know on Facebook and Instagram, it's still the same over on TikTok. Why do I have to keep saying TikTok? TikTok. Okay, so leading with value, always branding yourself. Guys, if you haven't sorted out what your branding message is on social media, then please join me on my Build Your Brand course that starts on the 18th of January. You can find the details up above in the description. You've got to set yourself a framework for what you do on social media moving forward, and it's got to be about you. It's not about your company. You don't own the company. You don't make decisions for your company. You've got no control over pricing, distribution, shipping, any of that. You don't own it. It's not yours. But how you stand out from the crowd is you. It's you. It's your personality. It's the value that you provide. It's the information that you put out to people. So if you just do all of that over on TikTok, you'll be fine. Okay, so it doesn't mean you can't be there. It doesn't mean you can't hang out there. It just means you need to be very wary of what it is you're doing. But I would teach you the same things, same strategies for TikTok as I would for Facebook or Instagram. Brand you, build your brand, become an influencer. How you become an influencer, those of you that are still struggling with that, I've got a whole boot camp in my coaching community regarding how you build your influence and attraction factor on social media. You want to always be growing your audience and always be growing your influence. But that comes down to you, what you stand for, what your brand is, and what you continually post on social media. So that bit's up to you. But those of you in my coaching community, you might want to revisit the build your influence and attraction factor on social media to really dial deep and, you know, drive deeper into how you become an influencer on social media, because that's when it becomes really easy, when people start reaching out to you instead of you reaching out to people. Initially, you might need to reach out to people on social media if you're not doing Facebook advertising and you're growing organically, but somewhere along the line, when you start to build your influence, that changes. But that takes time and effort, and it becomes, you know, you need to lead with value. That's the most important thing. Always lead with value. Think of other people before you think of yourself. Okay, so who can I help today? Who can I impact today? What can I share today that's going to put a smile on somebody's face? You know, those kind of things. Okay, so that's what's important to remember. So yes, be very aware if somewhere along the line you want to play around with TikTok, if you're not already, that you just can't do straightforward push marketing sales type posts, because you'll get kicked off the platform. So, you know, lead with value, build your brand, do funny things, do entertaining things, but have a call to action that you're leading to, because you could spend a lot of time on TikTok doing funny things and learning videos and whatever. That's not going to make any difference in your business, because it's just funny, but it's not really leading anyone anywhere. Does that make sense? Okay. So let me have a little look-see as to some comments here. I'm sorry, I've got my finger scrolling the screen here because I did try to go live via StreamYard, but it wouldn't let me flip my screen. So I'll probably go live via StreamYard tomorrow. You will notice I've shared with you guys that I am away, and I'm not sure whether I'm going live at my normal time, but I'm trying to stick to it. I've done really well the last 2 days, so I'll try again tomorrow and see what we're doing. Okay, so let me see. Hello, Heather. How are you? Hi, Olive. Good to see you guys on. Thanks for sharing. No worries. Very nice. We had so much fun last night. We got out what we call Spotify. Do you have that overseas? It's just a music platform that you subscribe to. And we were playing all sorts of 80s and 90s music and just singing along and having so much fun with it. It was like, oh, remember this song, and oh, remember this song and this band. And we just sat there for hours doing that. Thank you, Deb. Good to see you on. Hello, Wayne. Looks so very nice. Swimsuit weather for sure. Yeah, it's getting better, and we're meant to have an amazing weekend here. So it's still really windy and a bit cool, but a beautiful blue sky, as I showed you. You're amazing talking to us on your holiday. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate your comment there. Beautiful view. Hello, everyone. Thanks for sharing. I wish I was there. How would it be if you were all here with me? Wouldn't that be cool? So, yeah, Heather hadn't heard about TikTok. So, yeah, big news, but not something to be concerned about if you're doing it the right way anyway. Curiosity, yes, leading with curiosity as well. Hey Beth, how are you? I think you may need some sleep if you are getting tongue-tied. I do that anyway, Heather. You know me, I mix up my words all the time, whether I'm tired or I'm not. It's just part of, yeah, but it doesn't help when I'm tired. But it's all good. I'm having fun. I'm okay with that. Hey, Laurie, how are you? Good to see you. We are such a mess here in America today. I think people have lost their proverbial minds. What's going on? TikTok has become a real political platform, has it? It certainly hasn't shown signs of that in Australia, so that's really interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Laurie. I thought I heard about that before from a vet. This is really good to know, as I have some newbies wanting some training on social media. So absolutely make them aware that TikTok will not tolerate our industry. So it's important discussion with anybody that wants to move on to TikTok. You can absolutely do it, guys, but do what I teach you with Facebook and Instagram. Lead with value, brand yourself. Do content that's inspiring, educational, entertaining, leading with value, all of those kind of things. As long as you do that over on TikTok, you'll be fine. If you start putting push marketing, which means you're pushing your things on people on TikTok, you're pushing your products, you're showing a product, you've got a price special, those kind of things, you will be kicked off the platform. So that's what you really need to be aware of. So yes, share that message to others. You might want to share this video on or tag people in it that are on TikTok. You know, anyone you know that is getting interested in TikTok, just, you know, share this video with them. I think we've reached a point where opinions are banned. Interesting, Laurie. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but you just need to be neutral with what you post. In the political arena, I don't recommend you have strong opinions, if that's what it's based on, Laurie, the political stuff, anywhere on social media, if you want to become an influencer on social media and you're not well known yet. You don't want to go on a highly political rant about anything, okay? You need to pick what it is that you want to stand for. Is that a particular sector of the industry? Is it health and wellness? Is it fitness? Is it weight loss? Is it makeup? Is it finance? Is it building a business online? Is it having multiple streams of income? What's your thing? What do you want your thing to be? And that's what you talk about over and over again, and that's how you build influence. When you talk about the same thing over and over and over again, you get known as an expert, even if you're not really one. But you do your research, you share good content, you know, you lead with value, then slowly you start building up your influence. And you don't want to be caught up with, you know, political hype and all those kind of things where people can, you know, well, you just don't want to do it. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Looks like a nice sunny day. It is. We don't want to get kicked out. No, you don't. Thank you for your wisdom and guidance. No worries. Now, make sure you join me tomorrow as well, because I've got something really interesting to share with you tomorrow regarding a brand new buzz thing, social media platform, which is rumored to take over Facebook. So join me tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be about the same time again. Hey, Jacinta, how are you? Good to see you on. So happy to hear from you. Yes, we have Spotify. Okay, you know what Spotify is. Cool. Awesome. Yes, I listen to Spotify all the time. The free version, though, I'm glad you had a great time last night. Oh, it's just so much fun. We laughed so much. And I actually had to force myself to go to bed at 1:30 because I thought I could have stayed up with the others later. But I had about 3 bottles of water before I went to bed. And although I'm a bit tired, I actually feel pretty good. I can't say the same for the others. Yes, we would need a bigger house. We would need a much bigger house. But how much fun would that be? Hey, Gina, good to see you on Washington. Oh, that's where my auntie lives. I've got an auntie that lives in Washington. Big trouble with the vote on electoral college violence craziness. Oh my gosh, that's terrible, Cherie. I'm sad to hear that. Oh, today was the day to confirm the electoral votes for the election, and there was a massive march on Washington that ended with protesters breaching the Capitol building. I've been to the Capitol. One lady shot and died. Oh, Laurie. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What's going on, America? Everybody just love on everybody. Yeah, exactly, Laurie. Don't talk religion or politics. Yeah, very important. So just to wrap that up in a nutshell, especially if you've jumped on late, yes, TikTok does not like our industry. That's nothing new. Neither does Facebook. You're not meant to push your business on your personal profile. It's against their policies. If you do paid Facebook advertising, it's against their policies to promote MLM. So you can't say it's nothing new or that you should be shocked by it, really, because it's no different to, Facebook. But a lot of people are still getting away with it on Facebook when they really shouldn't be. A lot of uplines are still teaching their downlines to do really pushy sales posts where they shouldn't. You should keep that into a closed group, or in a messenger conversation, not out there in a general news feed on a business page or a personal profile. So just rise above it, guys. You don't want to push anything on anybody. You don't want to convince anybody that your thing is the best thing. You want people to come to their own conclusion that what you've got is what they want. You want people to come to their own conclusion that they're curious about what it is that you have, whether it's a product or a service or building a business online. Like, what have you got that you can get people curious about? That's what you want to post on social media. And be somebody that people look up to. Be somebody that's happy. Be somebody that's inspiring. Being somebody that leads with value. And over time, when you are consistent with a message and consistent with your social media posting, you will win out, guys. You don't need to be the sharpest tool in the shed. You just need to be consistent. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's a silly Australian term, but what I'm trying to say is you don't need to be highly skilled. You just need to be consistent and care and show empathy and lead with value and be a great person and care about other people and how you can help them rather than lining your pocket with money. Does that make sense? So just do the right thing and be consistent with that and you'll be fine, guys. No different on TikTok. Okay? Cherie, exactly. I'm amazed that so many people get away with it and I don't want to push anything on anyone. There will come a time, guys, when, I've told you so many times on a personal profile, you can't push your business, but people do, and they get away with it. And people often say to me, but my upline does it, half my team does it, why can't I do it? I hear that a lot, and it's like, well, you make your own decision regarding your own integrity. Knowing that it's against the platform, you could get kicked off for it. People have lost their personal profiles because they've pushed their network marketing products or direct sales products on their profile. You make a decision on how you want to stand in your life, your business, your integrity, and are you here for a 5-minute quick buck, or are you here to build a long-term sustainable business? And if you are, that's about building your brand. That's about becoming an influencer. So somewhere along the line, you've got people flocking to you and you're not talking to anybody about your business. From your perspective, everybody's coming to you. And that's what attraction marketing is. So you decide how you want to build on social media. I know how I build on social media and what's integral with me. I know it doesn't feel good to me when I push things on people or try to convince people that what I've got would be great for them, because I've been there and done that, guys. And in my previous network marketing company, when I convinced people that it was the best company to be with, and it's irrelevant what the company was, but I truly believed, absolutely 100% believed, because I was naive, just get 3 people. And 3 people get 3 people. Like, it's easy. I was telling people it's easy. If anyone tells you direct marketing, network marketing, multi-level marketing is easy, that's delusional. It's not easy. You've just got to stay in it for the long haul and make it mean more than a few quick bucks for a few quick product sales or getting people into your business. Have a longer term strategy than that. Okay? Laurie, being genuine goes a long way. Just be real, be honest, and be transparent. Yes, Laurie, people are so hungry for that right now. They absolutely are. And do you know how many people sort of, when people comment on my stuff and I comment back or have a conversation, somebody said to me the other day, wow, you're the only person that's ever responded to me. Like from, something on social media. Like, am I actually talking to Helen? It's like, yeah, it's me. Like, people are sometimes genuinely surprised when you actually respond to people, and it shouldn't be like that. Like, just care about people and genuinely have an interest in what they want, not what you want, what they want, then people will start listening to you more. That's the words of a song here in Canada, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, that's interesting. Long-term sustainable business is my plan. Amazing, Cherie. Stick to that. Attraction marketing all the way. Yes, totally. Awesome, guys. People want to really know that you care about them. Yeah, and you know that saying, when people know you care, they'll start to care. And that's why, posts on social media regarding your products and quit spamming posts, they used to work. They actually used to work. And you may get a sale here or there. Like you could get a quick sale here or there from one of those kind of posts, even though we know it's offensive against Facebook and all the rest of it. It can work, but it's not long term. People don't want to be sold to, guys. People need to come to their own conclusion that what you have is something that they are curious about enough to ask you what that is. Definitely not easy to do what we do. Be you and share your journey. And that's what it's all about, sharing your journey. That type of care comes from the heart. Absolutely. Lead from the heart every step of the way. Okay? Think about others before you think about your own pocket. Oh, obviously, that's important. You're in this business to make money. We all want to do that. But your journey and how you get there, it will make a big difference as to whether you're actually successful with that, or not. And we'll leave it with Jacinta's comment here. Nothing worse than when people's social media becomes an info commercial. People switch off so quickly. And they're the people that will say to me, I'm posting lots, but I'm hearing crickets. And then you go and scan their profile and you're not really learning anything about them. It's spammy post after spammy post, and people just aren't interested in that. A vet, the energy is transferable. You can feel it if it's real. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I totally agree. So I'm going to leave it there today, guys. So if you didn't know that news about TikTok, now you do. But don't let it scare you from using the platform. Just lead with value. Be a human being. Be entertaining, inspiring, educational, all those kind of things, and you'll be absolutely fine on TikTok. Okay? So I'm going to go and enjoy my day on the deck. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to go for a drive. We're going to go down the main street of the town that we're in. And I think the weather's just going to get better every day that we are here. So I hope you don't mind me sharing my journey with you because I still want to come live for you guys and share value to you. Hopefully I'll be live similar time tomorrow because I do want to share with you some really interesting information about a new platform that they're saying is going to take over Facebook. Now, I don't necessarily believe that, but I really want you guys to be aware of it. So when it comes across your radar, you can go, I know all about that. Helen told me all about that. So make sure you join me tomorrow. Okay. If you haven't read the description above, anybody who's not currently in our coaching community, but you would like to get access to over $7,700 worth of practical social media training that I have, the special offer I had going in December is extended until the 31st of January because I'm away. We've got technical difficulties, so I'm not rushing anything. So I've just extended that until the 31st of January. So awesome offer for those of you that are not already in the coaching community. All the links are above, even the link to my branding course. So check that out if you're newer to our community. Thank you for joining me here today, guys, and sharing my holiday with me. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.